So this is a problem which has been given here. You must be very, very careful about the problem. Purchase will be added. What is the cost of goods sold? Opening stock plus purchases minus cost. Closing stock will come. Opening stock plus purchase minus closing stock. Then it will come on the current asset. Hello, my dear students. I am Dr. B.S. Subramaniam, called by name Dr. BSS, Professor in Commerce and Management, Vidyashram First Aid College, a temple of excellence, Mysuru. I am going to hand Corporate Accounting 1 third semester BCom. The session goes in favor of financial statement of limited companies. In the last session, I have discussed about this format, which is schedule numbers 9. All the schedule I told you, how the schedule goes. No, schedule number 1, share capital. Schedule number 2, reserve and surplus. Schedule number 3, secured loan. Schedule number 4, unsecured loan. Schedule number 5, fixed asset. Schedule number 6, investment. Schedule number 7, current assets, loans and advances. Schedule number 8, current liabilities and provision. Last is miscellaneous expense and loss. Now, we are going to solve the problem. You please go through the format, learn the format properly. According to format only, we are going to work now. We'll go with the problem. So this is a problem which has been given here. You must be very, very careful about the problem. So the item look very, very fast. No, don't worry. We'll go very slowly. We can solve the problem. Opening stock, manufacturing expense in expenditure, insurance and expenditure, purchase will be added. What is the cost of goods sold? Opening stock plus purchases minus cost. Salaries and expenditure, dump in the manufacturing. Wages is an expenditure. Building is a fixed asset. General expense is an expenditure. Power and fuel is an expenditure. Bad debt is an expenditure. Machinery is a fixed asset. Director and audit fees is an expenditure. Advertisement in expenditure. Furniture is a fixed asset. Debtor is a current asset. Cash in hand is a current asset. Preliminary expense will come on the 9th schedule. Come back here. Share capital, schedule number 1 on the liability side of the balance sheet. Sales will come in the statement of profit and loss account. Profit and loss account of this last year, they should be added. Then miscellaneous receipt is a income. Debenture is a secure loan. General reserve will come under the reserve and surplus. Creditor is a current liability. Unclaimed dividend is a current liability. Share transfer fees is a income. Discount received is a income. I will go through slowly once again. Opening stock will come. Cost of goods sold. What's the formula I told you? Opening stock, add purchases minus closing stock. Then manufacturing expenses will come in the dumping of all the expenditure. Insurance is an expenditure because it is a debit side. Purchase, or for opening stock, purchase should be added and closing stock should be deducted. Salary is an expenditure. Wages is an expenditure. Building is a fixed asset. General expenses is an expenditure. Then power and fuel is an expenditure. Bad debt is an expenditure. Machinery is an asset. Director and audit fees is an expenditure. Advertisement is an expenditure. Furniture is a fixed asset. Debtor is a current asset. Cash in hand, current asset. Primary expense will come under schedule number 9. Come back here. Share capital, schedule number 1. Sales will come statement of profit and loss account, it's a 10 lakh. Then profit and loss account of the last year. Miscellaneous receipt is income. Debenture is a secure loan. General reserve will come reserve and surplus. Creditor is a current liability. Unclaimed dividend is a current liability. Share transfer fees is a income. Discount received is income. This is a trial balance item. Then we'll move on. Adjustment. Closing stock will come. Opening stock plus purchase minus closing stock. Then it will come on the current asset. Create RBD 2% on debtor is a new RBD. Make provision for taxation. So this should be deducted. Then it will come on the liability of the balance sheet. Transfer fees 6,000 to general reserve. So that it should be added to general reserve. First, out of the profit, that should be deducted. Then it should be added to general reserve. Then write off depreciation 20% on the building. Here, no. 20% of the building, 10% on which you have to calculate. Director recommended a dividend of 10%. Prepare final accounts for the year ending 31st March as per new regulation. You must be careful about the new regulation you have to prepare. So, first one, we go with the RBD. What's the percentage? 2 percentage. 2 by 100 into what's your debtor figure? See that here, come back. Primary debtor here is 2,75,000, 2,60,000. Cancel the 0. 5,200. This has gone. Transfer you can understand. Then depreciation. First on what? On building. 20% is there. What's the building value? Come back here. 4,75,000 into 20 by 100. 25 is 95,000. This goes in favor of the building. Then machinery. 10%. What's your machinery value? Here, come back here. Plant and machinery, 3,75,000 into 10 by 100. So this is 37,500. So proposed dividend should be calculated on the share capital. What's your share capital? 5,75,000. Proposed dividend. $5,75,000 on that 10%, 57,500. Then while you are putting these things now, I will explain how to do that. As per the new regulation, what is the first item? Sales. 10 lakh is there. This over. Come back to other income. Any share transfer fees is there. What's here? 500. Share transfer fees 500 is there. This over. Discount receipt is 2,500. There is a miscellaneous receipt 400. Add the figure. It becomes 3,400. Add to 10 lakh. 10 lakh, 3,400. Total receipts. Carefully you have to do. What's your sale? 10 lakh. There is no sales returns are there. We are not deducted now. Other incomes we have got. Which are the other incomes are? Share transfer fees, discount receipt, miscellaneous receipt, total receipts are there. So it becomes 10 lakh, 3,400 are there. Come back here. Expenditure, cost of goods sold, opening stock, 2,90,000. 2,90,000 opening stock plus purchases should be added. 2,30,000. That should be added. Minus closing stock. What's your closing stock? 60,000. Go back. So this is 5,20,000. So 2,90,000 plus 2 lakh is 5,20,000. Deduct 60,000. It becomes 4,60,000. What is 4,60,000? Cost of goods sold. Now dump all the expenditure. You go with one by one. You have got manufacturing expenses. See that 29,500. Then you have got wages. Come back to wages. 28,000. This over. This over. Then power and fuel is there. See that power and fuel 6,500 is an expenditure. What is the first expenditure? Manufacturing is 29,500. Wages is 28,000. Power and fuel 6,500. Director and auditing fees 9,000 is there. 9,000 is there. Then you have got general expenses. General expense 7,000 is there. This we can do, this over, this over. Then you have got a insurance. Debit side, see that 20,500. Insurance and expenditure. So you have bad debt 1,250 and new RBD you have calculated. New RBD 5,200. You must be very, very careful about this, no? You go one by one. If you have got a doubt, you can ask me now. Then you have got a advertisement is there, no? You have got advertisement is 3,000. This over. Your salary is there. 1,78,500. This is your salary. 1,78,500. Then we have calculated the depreciation on building. 95,000 plus machinery 37,500. So add the figure now. Both should be added. So this is 95 means 1,32,500. So bad debt you have taken, new RBD you have taken. If you want, you can add. Your bad debt is 1,200, 1,250 plus new RBD 5,200. This is 6,450. 6,000. You can add to this. Any adjustment left over, provision for taxation is there, transfer, rate of division you have taken, machinery, director recommended dividend. That will come here. So you must add these figures. 4,20,950 here totally. So your receipt is 10,03,400. Out of that, deduct this now. It will come 4,20,000 and also 4,60,000. If we deduct this now, whatever the difference come profit, 1,22,450. That is profit before taxation. 1,22,450. Then what's your provision for taxation? 25,000. So 1,22,450 minus provision for taxation is 25,000. Deduct. It will come. How much is there? 1,22,450 minus 25,000. It will come 97,450. Profit after tax 97,450. Then profit and loss of the last year is there. See that 51,250. Add 1,48,700. Total appropriation. Transfer to reserve 6,000 is there. Then proposed dividend on the capital 57,500. 5,75,000 on that 10%. 57,500 is the proposed dividend. If you add both, no. So add the both proposed dividend. If you add this, no, it is total amount will come 1,48,000 will come 58,500 and share transfer fees is this is your 60,000. 1,17,500. If we take 1,17,500, so it will come 31,200 is the surplus. We'll go once again. Your sale is 10 lakh. There is no sales return. Share transfer fees is 500. Discount received is 2,500. Miscellaneous receipt is 400. Total receipt is 10,03,400. Your opening stock is 2,90,000. Purchase is 2,30,000. It becomes 5,20,000. And minus closing stock is 16. It is 4,60,000. One side. Then you have got a manufacturing expenses 29,500. Wages 28,000. Power and fuel 6,500. Director fees 9,000. All these expenditure should be added. So both will be added and deducted. Difference is 1,22,450 will come. There is a provision for taxation 25,000. Then if you deduct after taxation is 97,450. Profit of the last year is 51,250 should be added. It becomes 1,48,700. Share transfer fees is this is transfer fees 60,000 and 10% is a proposed dividend. If you add 1,17,500, if the difference is 31,200 is the surplus. Now we have to go with the schedule. Slowly we have to do that. What's the authorized capital is given now. So we can say what's the capital? 5,75,000. Underline this. Assume that is authorized, issued and paid up. There is no calls in arrears. it is 5 lakh 75,000. Then second heading, general reserve is 1 lakh. Your 1 lakh is there. Your transfer to reserve is 60,000. As per the adjustment, 1 lakh 60,000. Your surplus is 31,200. Add this 1 lakh 91,200. Your general reserve is 1 lakh. Your transfer to reserve is 60,000. It become 1 lakh 60,000. Your surplus is 31,200. It become 1 lakh 91,200. What's the next one? You have got a debenture. Debenture is 1 lakh 40,000. No interest is there, nil. It is 1 lakh 40,000. Same amount you have to write, 1 lakh 40,000 only. So here now, secured loan debenture, 1 lakh 40,000. Unsecured loan, nil. Then come back, plant and machinery, 3 lakh 75,000. Minus depreciation, 37,500. Deduct, it will come 3 lakh 37,500. And then think of land and building, 4 lakh 75,000. On that, you have calculated minus depreciation, 95,000. Deduct this 95,000, it becomes 3 lakh 80,000. Then regarding furniture, 25,000. Any motor car is there? No. Add the figure, 7 lakh 42,500 is a fixed asset, 3 lakh 37,500, 3 lakh 80 plus 25,000. So this is 7 lakh 42,500. We'll move on to schedule number 6. Investment. Investment is nil. Come back to schedule number 7. Debtor, 2 lakh 60,000. On the RBD, you have calculated 2%, 5,200. Deduct 2 lakh 54,800. Cash in hand, 34,250. Then closing stock, 60,000. Add the figure, 3 lakh 49,050. So what are the items? Debtor minus RBD, cash in hand, closing stock is there. This is your 3 lakh 49,050. Then we go to schedule number 8, creditors. Here, creditor how much? 1 lakh 26,000. This over. Unclaimed dividend, 4,350. Then proposed dividend, you calculated proposed dividend of 10%. Here proposed dividend on this 57,500. Add 1,87,850. Then provision for taxation is there, no? 25,000. Already deducted. Add the figure, 2,12,850. Last one, preliminary expenses is there, no? Last item, 27,500. So these are all the items you got. You go with the schedule now. First one, we'll have schedule. What is schedule? I told you. Share capital 1, reserve and surplus, secure loan, unsecured loan, fixed assets, investment, current assets, loans and advances, current liability, preliminary expenses. We'll go with one. Schedule number, share capital. What is the first one? 5 lakh 75,000. Then schedule number 2, reserve and surplus, 1 lakh 91,200. Your secure loan is debenture, 1 lakh 40,000. Unsecured loan is nil. Add the figure, 9 lakh 6,200. This is total source. 9 lakh 6,200. Now we'll go with the schedule number 5, Fixed assets 7,42,500. This over. Then investment nil. This nil. Then schedule number 7. Current assets is 3,49,050. Then seventh one, current liabilities 2,12,850. Then last one, miscellaneous expenses. This is eighth one. This is seventh one. Miscellaneous expenses, schedule number 9. Here, your primary expenses is there now. Primary expenses 27,500. Add the figure. 9,06,200. Total application. We can go through this. Sales 10 lakh, share transfer fees 500, discount receipt 2,500, miscellaneous receipt 400. It will come 10 lakh 3,400. Come back to expenditure, cost of goods sold, opening stock 2 lakh 90,000 plus purchases 2 lakh 30,000. Minus closing stock 60,000, it comes 4,60,000. I put all the expenditure dump on side. Manufacturing 29,500, wages 28,000 for all the expenditure I did. So if you add both and deduct, it will come 1,22,450. And provision for taxation is 25,000. After taxation 97,450. And profit of the last year 51,250. If you add 1,48,700. Transfer fees is 60,000. Proposed dividend is 57,500. If we add both now, 1,17,500. Deduct 31,200 is the surplus. Then schedule share capital 5,75,000. Then reserve and surplus 1,91,200. Debenture is one secured loan 1,40,000. There is no unsecured loan. Plant and machinery 3,70,000 minus division deducted. Building deducted. Furniture, no depreciation, totally it will come 7,42,500. Then there is no investment at all. Regarding the debtor minus new RBD, cash in hand and closing stock, no prepaid expenses, 3,49,050. Then creditor, 1,26,000. Unclaimed dividend as per the trial balance credit side, 4,350. Proposed dividend, that is 5,75,000, 10%, 1 lakh. And provision for taxation 2,12,850. Your preliminary expense is 27,500. Schedule number 1, share capital 5,75,000, 1,91,200, 1,40,000. It will come 9,06,200 is the source. Same amount will come in the application also. So only format you have to learn. If you learn format properly, it is easy to calculate. So I did one problem. This is 2019 problem. You go through it slowly. If you could not understand in the next class, once again I will explain. We'll meet in the next class. Another problem of final account statement of profit and loss account. Till then, goodbye. Meet in the next class.